good morning everybody. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn and I'm from Biggin and Scott Real Estate here in the City of Knox. And this morning I'm with the winners of our awards, our sales awards for the month of May. Now Team Dynamite, which is I've got with me today, didn't only win the sales team of the month here at Biggin and Scott Knox, but they also won the marketing award for the month of May at Biggin and Scott Knox as well. So congratulations Team Dynamite, Wada Marasco, Tommy Gunn. Now it's exciting today because this is Tommy Gunn's first video interview. So what I want to do this morning is discuss, give the viewers a bit of a rundown in regards to your team, how it's all structured. Being Tommy Gunn's first video interview, I want to talk to Tommy a bit about Tommy's role now that he has joined the team, and sort of the roles and responsibilities within Team Dynamite, and that is adding to their continued success. And with the Biggin and Scott awards year, we have an internal award year which is calendar year, but the Biggin and Scott award year is financial year, so which starts July 1, so about a month away. So at the moment everybody's getting revved up for that for the Biggin and Scott awards year, and Team Dynamite is going to be up there with the best of best of the teams, the best of the salespeople in the network going into 2014-2015 year, which is exciting. So Tommy Gunn, mate, welcome to your first video interview. Thanks, and I mean you played a very important part of Team Dynamite winning the sales team and marketing team of the month in May. Mate, what are some of your responsibilities within the team? What are some of the things that you do?
Obviously hitting up the phones every day.
Yep.
Trying to find new business. Obviously keeping in touch with our database, making sure that they're all happy.
Yep.
Just informing them about how the market's going.
Yep.
And a lot of buyer inquiries, obviously with the marketing that we're getting a lot of interest on the properties.
Yep.
So, getting phone calls, just dealing with buyers, giving them advice, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. So, just in regards to Team Dynamite and something that Tommy Gunn just touched on then, and by the way, Tommy Gunn, his name's Thomas Nickel, but we call him Tommy Gunn, like in Rocky 5, Tommy Gunn versus Rocky Balboa. Anyway, so Tommy, Team Dynamite have very, very aggressive marketing campaigns. With regards to you and Marasco, how does it work? Whose name is on the adverts? Who's dealing with the buyers? And as far as the roles and responsibilities go, whose role is it to deal with emails from buyers? Whose role is it to do the callbacks from the open for inspections? Just give a bit of a breakdown to the viewers out there, just in regards to how the business is structured.
Okay, so it's my phone number and my email address on the adverts. Okay,
well first, so yours is at the top, the first point of contact?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, gotcha. Yep.
It's obviously got all of our names.
Yep.
But my phone number, my email address.
Yep.
So I'm obviously getting phone calls 24/7.
Sure.
Just taking them, dealing with the buyers.
Yep.
With regards to callbacks.
Yep.
I do most of those myself.
Yep.
Obviously trying to dissect every call, helping the buyers get what they want, and obviously seeing if they've got a property that they need assistance with.
Awesome. Okay. And just on that, Tommy Gunn, he's a gun. He's developed and he's advancing very, very quick. He's like a dog with a bone on the phone, and he's very, very good at dissecting those inquiries. He can make upwards of 400 calls in a week, in regards to prospecting calls. So doing a fantastic job there, Tommy Gunn. Miss Marasco, what are your roles within the team? If it sounds like that Tommy Gunn is more focusing on the callbacks, dealing with the buyers and the prospecting. So what's your roles and responsibilities within Team Dynamite?
Yeah, also sharing responsibility with Tom in regards to buyers, because obviously they do need to be serviced, so touching base with them, people that we've become close to, that we see at numerous open for inspection. So just, you know, keeping a track of them and seeing how they're going at the moment, trying to find a property.
Yep.
Definitely an admin role as well, so making sure that everything's running smoothly, that, you know, there's basically no stone unturned there, so there's structure within our team.
Yep.
And obviously the computer program that we use, Box and Dice there, just really nailing that and putting implementing different kinds of techniques to use that to our advantage.
Yep.
To help us sort through, you know, our database effectively.
Yeah, sure, okay. And in regards to things like building inspections, pest inspections, bank valuations, whose responsibility within the team?
That would be mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, all right. So, well, it sounds like you've got a, you know, clearly defined roles within the team, which is, you know, it's the only way a business unit can function in a proper fashion, where each person knows what their roles are within the business unit. So that's awesome to see. Now, Kid Dynamite's had a very successful month, having won the bet that him and I had, and whereby I had to make a public apology. Second to that, his team has won the sales team of the month in regards to gross fees written to the office, and thirdly, also the marketing award for Big and Scott Knox. So, mate, it appears you got the hat trick in the month of May, which I can assure you he's very, very happy about. Mate, you're doing fantastic stuff. Now, Team Dynamite have a bit of a goal at the moment. In regards to gross fees written, Nikki is going to Greece late July for 6 weeks.
Yeah, 5 weeks. Yeah.
6 weeks. Yep. So they've got an internal team goal to write $400,000 in fees from about a month ago until the time that they go. So we're keeping close track on that, and each time we make a sale, we're you know, we've got the goal and the actual and how much to go. So that's something that they're really, really striving towards. I think July 27 is the cut-off for that. Yep. Mate, congratulations on last month. What are some of the things that you think you do really well?
I mean, this month, I think it was more with listing property and going into listing presentations. My confidence levels have always been pretty high, but just getting the large fee and the marketing sort of made a promise to myself I'd be going for the biggest marketing campaign on our books.
Yep.
And I to be honest, it's pretty simple. I just believe in me and what the firm's doing,
yep.
So, and what we believe in. And
yep.
if you have the slightest bit of doubt, it's not going to happen for you.
Yeah.
You won't get that big fee. You won't get the big marketing campaign. And yeah, I mean, every time I'm going in there, it's just 150% confident that I'm the man for the job. So.
Yeah, just for the viewers out there, so Team Dynamite's fee structures can range anywhere between, anywhere between 3.5% to 4.5%. And one of the things that we've always discussed as a firm is that if you're going to, and we do charge more than our competitors. So what would the average fee be in the City Knox?
So maybe a bit around
2%?
2.
Yeah. Okay. So in some situations, Team Dynamite, their fee is twice what the industry average is for our municipality. But with that being said, one of the things that we've always focused on is that if you're going to be charging more, you need to demonstrate that. You know, you need to demonstrate the reason why you're worth more. And in regards to Team Dynamites, I mean, their campaigns are exceptional. Their average day on market is extraordinarily low. They've recently sold a property in Baronia Heights that sold for $165,000 above the quote price in the space of 5 days. Now, one of the things that I touched on with Team Dynamite, actually a few of the team members a few days ago, was the fact that you know, somebody said something at ARIC which I found quite profound, was that are we potentially selling our properties too quickly? And Team Dynamite, look, I would go as far to say their average day on market would be far out. I would go as far to say closer to the lowest in Melbourne. Okay, so that means that they, you know, when they hit the market, when their properties, this business unit, when their properties hit the market, they have everything, all their I's dotted and their T's crossed. So when it hits the market, it's like a well-oiled machine. And it takes preparation. That takes preparation in regards to making sure there's a correct price quote on the property. That takes preparation in regards to making sure the right marketing campaign is implemented. That takes good procedures in regards to running a good, clean, open for inspection, and then being able to do the follow-up after that open for inspection. So it takes a good organisation to have such a low day, a low average day on market, which is, you know, a testament to what you're doing. With regards to areas of improvement, so yep, listing presentation, you're a gun, you're exceptional, and you've got the good support there, you know, to get you into doors. In regards to negotiating fees, yep, you're exceptional. You know, you would sooner walk away from business than compromise yourself and your beliefs and take on business just for the sake of taking it on, which is character. You know, that's awesome. Marketing campaigns, yep, short, sharp, aggressive, rock and roll. In regards to areas of, and this is probably a group question, okay, so you can, you know, just feel free to answer at will, but as a group, is there anything that you feel, is there any areas that you feel you can improve on?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
There's always, no matter how good you get, there's always room for improvement, no matter if you're you, me, or Billy,
yep,
or whatever, there's always improvement there. And we know that the database, you know, that's really coming along really well.
Yep.
But there's still improvement to be made. And just little things like leakage, we get, you know, 40, 50 groups to an open home, so I'm
yep,
sure there's more business in there. It's just,
yep,
you know, we're doing all the right things, it's just a matter of being, you know, a little bit more sort of on the ball with things and
yep,
making sure we're not missing anything really.
Sure, yeah, okay, so database is one area that you put a lot of work into, and you feel that's really starting to get some substance behind it.
Yeah.
In regards to open for inspections, by the sound of things, you feel that you're doing a good job, but you're not 100% convinced that you're capturing all the buyers that are coming through. Is there any, and it's good that you're mindful of it, because you know the worst thing is when you expect someone to go, oh, what would you improve? Oh no, Flinny, I'm fantastic. It's like, well, all right. Well, how do you get better? How do you grow from that? So it's good that you're mindful of these things. Is there any other areas of your team or your business unit that you think, yeah, we need to work on that area?
Yeah, I think the other thing is, like you said, selling properties that quick. We notice that we'll build up stock, and then within a week it's all sort of gone, and then it's sort of like get it again, and it's just happening so quickly that you don't really have time to sort of have the stock and just keep that going. So, about from Eric saying to run properties for 2 weeks, that could be something that I'm going to look into and discuss with the other lead agents in the office, and think, see if it's worth doing. So we're getting more buyers, more people on our database, more potential sellers, things like that. So we're just finding that, like I said, we can sell property within 5 days, and generally speaking, our properties will last 1 to 2 opens. After the second open, I actually start getting concerned, which is odd, but it's just you sort of get used to it. And if it's marketed, handled accordingly and aggressively, there's no reason why it shouldn't sell after 1 open.
Look, what Nikki's talking about there is a session that Dane Atherton did. It was he spoke very, very well with Eric, and one of the things he touched on was speed kills in regards to the duration of the campaign. I came back and spoke to the team, and we spoke about potentially, are we selling our properties too quick? Because we do. We don't muck around. When we launch a property to the marketplace, it's rock and roll. So that's one of the things that, as a team, we're going to be discussing as time goes on. Now, I think you can for those of you who are out there, look, I'm proud to be associated with Team Dynamite, and you can hear just by the way they talk and the way they're mindful of their business. They're just 3 young professionals. They're super competent, super driven. They've got a massive future ahead of them. And look, we have a lot of fun here, but also we, you know, when it's game time, it's game time. And you know, I have a huge amount of respect for these three sitting beside me. And you know, next year it'll be an exciting year. At the moment, we've got a number of teams within the office that are all going to sort of be, you know, it's going to be a very, very competitive year next year. And for Team Dynamite, I know that one of the things that you're going to be focusing on is having systems in place whereby, in your absence, the team can still be writing gross fees in the absence of Nikki being the lead agent. And it needs to be thought put into that in the strategy, but they're all very, very mindful of that, so that come July 27, when you're jet setting, the business can still keep rolling on in your absence. Yeah. So look, guys, fantastic month. Congratulations.
Thanks,
on a stellar May.
Thank you.
Tommy Gunn, congratulations on getting through your first video, and you're doing really, really good things, mate, so well done. And for those of you who are watching, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.